I've been getting some really nice cards in my mailbox. One of them in particular is Mr. England. Hi, Robert. I owe you 2 letters, and I am so sorry. And another gentleman sent me a letter, and I do appreciate all of them. I do. I really do. I guess because of the pandemic, a lot of people are staying home and enjoying yourself. Believe me, enjoy every minute of it, because pretty soon you'll be back to the grind, right? I don't get into religion and I don't get into politics because I think that is everybody's individual choice. And don't let other people intimidate you or scare you. Yeah, it's just like when you have your favorite football team. You're with them when they're winning, but when they're losing, you don't tell anybody who you like, right? And for years I was a Redskin fan, and then for years they kept losing. So I'm nobody's fan in football. Oh my God. But if you ever get the chance, when the pandemic's over, go to a real live football game or baseball. I heard now the baseball is just as exciting, especially with the Washington Nationals or whatever. So I may have another drink. So this Saturday I do have off, and it's Halloween. I don't even know if anybody in my town is doing anything. I don't know. Even if they are, how much fun can that be? Let's see. Yeah, I have registered to vote. I voted for the first time in my life the last election. And I didn't really get into politics until I guess the last 6 years, and now I'm very attuned to the issues at hand. The only thing I remember as a child with politics is that my daddy didn't like Nixon. That's the only thing I knew about politics. But normally everybody in my family, because they came from coal mining country, were Democrats, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for anybody who has, I think a couple of you have sent me $10 and $20, which helps me buy gas. And yeah, but a whole tank of gas lasts me a month, people, because I only work like 5 blocks from my house. So I really like this polished color, don't you? So yeah, I'm on Plenty of Fish, and I've been on there for like 6 months. Never been on a date because my last date kept forgetting his wallet. And then he asked me, oh, what is it that I did? Well, it's what you didn't do, people. So out of about 100 texts, I will finally get one guy who will say, oh, I'd like to meet you. But then they don't say, okay, let me take you out on a date on this date at this place. And all the restaurants in my town are open. You just got to keep your safe distance. But I don't know what's wrong with you guys, because did you forget how to ask a girl on a date? It's this simple. Would you like to go out? Okay, the girl gives you the response, and then you say, okay, let's plan it for this day at this location. Guys can't think beyond like the first one, like, would you like to go on a date? You know, that's as far as they get. They ask me that, and I go, yeah. I don't know if I'm feeding their ego. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I am perfectly happy being single. Yeah, because marriage is a lot about control. You know, a lot of married people are very unhappy because they are controlled and they can't think for themselves. And God forbid, if you do want to go do something, then you have to ask their permission. You know, I don't like any of that. Never have. You know. So this is something that kept me up most of the night, and that is, if you're in a relationship and someone gets really, really mad and they just blow off, you know, on the hand. What is that? Blow off on the handle, or I forgot that saying, but whatever. They will get mad at you for something so insignificant, and then they go and leave you alone. And the problem is never resolved. They come back and they expect you to keep your mouth shut. They expect you not to bring it up because they're controlling you with keeping you upset. If you're in a relationship like that, honey, run. Don't walk, because it will never get better. Anybody who is purposely making you get upset is not a good relationship. It's not a healthy relationship. Believe me, it's not you. It's them. Yes, it's them. I think my last relationship, the guy, I won't name his name, but he goes, "Oh, you don't mind if I take a girl out on the job, do you?" And I go, "Oh, no, I don't mind." Well, honey, don't ever say something that you don't mean, because I did mine. And he was gall enough to take a girl out on a job. Yeah, I should have said, "Oh yeah, I mind a lot." Be careful with people who ask you these things off the cuff and you don't think about it, because I was thinking, "Oh, he would never do that." Oh, well, he did that. Yeah, he'll never ever do that. Is he not? He's not that stupid, is he? Oh yeah, he is that stupid. Yeah. He actually came into my job, and I've told him numerous times, we're not a couple, okay? Like, leave me alone. He was now conning my manager. "Oh, can Debbie just go outside for a minute?" And she was going, "Oh yeah, I don't mind." No, I looked at her and I looked at him and I said, "No, I'm not going out. I don't have to be manipulated and controlled like that, you know. No means no. We're broken up. The best thing I ever did, you know." So, yeah. A lot of relationships are all about control. Who controls the money? And I think the worst abuse out there is the financial abuse. If you have someone who is not giving you a dime, but yet you're pulling the weight of both of you, you know, financial abuse is very, very serious. And any of you guys or girls out there, you need to get your own bank account. Definitely. You never know when the other shoe is going to drop, people. Always have your own bank account. Always have a little hidden stash of emergency money. You don't have to tell your spouse everything. You know, they don't tell you everything, but this is for your own good. Trust me on this. And hopefully some of you appreciate me and you're listening. And yeah. So I'll say goodbye. And again, happy Halloween. And thank you, Mr. England, Robert.